Steve Wright's big guests.
Ian Wallace is here. Now, we know Ian Wallace, of course, and Ian's got a brand new book. We're not going to go through your dreams today. We're going to talk about his book. It's called The Complete A to Z Dictionary of Dreams. Be Your Own Dream Expert. Ian Wallace is a highly respected professional dream psychologist who's analysed over 170,000 dreams throughout his career. He's worked extensively in the media and is a regular guest of ours, of course, on The Big Show. He's just written this book, The Complete A to Z Dictionary of Dreams. Now, this is a different kind of book because it is actually a dictionary. So when I wake up and I'm falling, I look up falling, right?
That's absolutely right, Steve. So there are over 12,000 definitions in the book, and they are all images and symbols. And people tend to confuse symbols. People think a symbol is like a substitution. This means that. But what a symbol does is it connects you to something beyond yourself. It connects the individual to the universal. So all these definitions are a way of using your dreams to connect you to your potential and purpose in waking life.
OK, now, before we look some more at the book, let's just do some basics. Do we all dream?
Everyone dreams. We tend to dream for about 2 hours per night. So you spend a 12th of your life dreaming.
What's the purpose of dreaming?
So the purpose of dreaming is every day we absorb huge amounts of information unconsciously, and some of that is really, really important. So we use our dreams as a sense-making process to work through all that unconscious information.
So I see Tim Smith every day, and movie stars and politicians. I mean, the world and his dog are in here virtually every day, and his cat. Why don't I always dream of those people? Because I don't. I frequently dream of people in real life and family members, and sometimes dreams from people from 30 years ago.
So we know that you create the dream, Steve, and you create all the people in it. And what you do in the dream is to pick out people who are really important to you because they represent aspects of your own character. So when you dream of someone from 30 years ago, there's an aspect of your own character that you're becoming reacquainted with, and it's usually some emerging talent or some knowledge from the past that you can put to use in your waking life.
But how important is our daily life? I mean, is it part of an overactive brain? Is it me going to bed stressed? I mean, do those things play a part in how we dream?
Your whole experience, Tim, what it means to be a human, is all processed.
Almost human in Tim's case.
Yes. Didn't like to say.
No.
Thanks, go on.
Yeah. Is processed, and it's all the people you have been and all the people who you could become. So it's that past and future potential.
And you deal with some of these general questions at the front of this book, including, how do I remember my dreams? And that's one of the questions we all ask, because I had a great dream last night, but I can't remember it. I remember the essence of it.
Yeah, so you do the will, still and fill thing. So tonight when you go to sleep, you say, I will remember a dream or part of a dream. When you wake up, lie completely still for 1 minute. Don't chat to your wife, don't wriggle around, don't look at the clock. And then as you lie still, you'll get images coming back, you fill in the gaps and your dream narrative will emerge.
Supposing I'm falling over, I'm clumsy in my dream. What would I look up in your dictionary?
So you look up clumsy, you might look up falling over. You might also look up the situation you're in. It might be a staircase, or you might be about to tumble into the moat of a castle. You could look up staircase as well and then just expand it. But the word that you picked up on was clumsy, so that is probably the most meaningful word to work with.
And then you would try and combine the definitions?
Yes, you would, yes.
My favourite dream of all time is flying, and that's a fairly common dream. But in my dream, I get hold of a bottle, an empty bottle, glass bottle, and I put it above my head.
Bottle glass? Thank you very much.
Tommy Cooper's not in the dream, not very often. And I put it above my head and it makes me fly.
Yes.
So what's the significance of the bottle in that, or isn't there one?
Yeah, so the bottle is a container that will hold liquid. Liquid's all about your emotions. You find yourself liberated, Tim, when you contain your emotions or you release them in the way that you want to. So you're carried aloft by your emotions.
Interesting.
And if you look up flying in the book, which I've done while you were talking there, opportunity to release myself from any weighty commitments so that I have complete freedom to explore my thoughts and theories.
Right, OK, I'll go away and take that on board.
There you go.
There you go, Steve Wright, dream expert.
Spot on. So we won't need you on anymore.
Well, I thought I could maybe come on and make the tea or work the stereogram, and you and Tim can do all the dream stuff.
We have a stereogram there, it's 1946.
How long did it take you to put this together? Because, I mean, you can open this book at any page and there's a very interesting list of symbols and reasons for dreaming. I mean, I've just opened this arbitrarily. Taxi driver, tax inspector, never dreamt of a tax inspector, tea bag, team challenge, team sport, tear jerker and tea towel.
Yeah, so it took 215 10-hour days to write it. I started
Good grief.
mid-February last year, finished mid-September.
And some of the meanings are the same, so you just have to find different wording?
All the meanings are different. It's about 300,000 words.
Really?
And most of them are different words.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What an interesting thing. The complete A to Z dictionary of dreams now. This is the latest from Ian Wallace. Be Your Own Dream Expert is out right now. And I'm sure we'll see you in a few weeks' time.
Thank you, Steve.
Yeah, Ian Wallace, everybody. Thank you, Ian. We'll see you in a few weeks.
Thank you.